Did you know that 75% of adults feel guilty after masturbating? Yet, science shows it can boost mood, reduce stress, and even improve sleep. So why the shame? In this video, we'll uncover the truth about self-pleasure, its effects on your brain and body, and whether you should embrace or avoid it. Stay tuned for 9 eye-opening facts that might change how you view this taboo topic forever. Understanding the controversy. Self-pleasure has been debated for centuries. In the 18th century, doctors claimed it could lead to blindness or insanity. John Harvey Kellogg, the inventor of cornflakes, even advocated for bland foods to curb sexual urges. Today, studies show potential health benefits, yet stigma persists in many cultures. The brain on self-pleasure. When you engage in self-pleasure, your brain undergoes a complex series of chemical reactions, creating a cascade of sensations and emotions. Let's dive deeper into the neuroscience behind this experience. Dopamine, often called the feel-good neurotransmitter, plays a starring role. During self-pleasure, dopamine levels surge, creating a sense of euphoria, similar to the high experienced after accomplishing a significant goal. This dopamine rush reinforces the behavior, making you more likely to seek out this pleasure again in the future. Oxytocin, nicknamed the cuddle hormone, is released during orgasm. While often associated with bonding between partners or mothers and babies, oxytocin also plays a crucial role in self-pleasure. It promotes feelings of relaxation and contentment, which explains the sense of calm many people experience post-orgasm. Endorphins, your body's natural painkillers, also join the party. These neurotransmitters can help reduce stress and promote a sense of well-being. Some people even report using self-pleasure as a way to manage chronic pain or headaches, thanks to this endorphin release. Interestingly, your brain can't distinguish between self-pleasure and partnered sex. To your neurons, pleasure is pleasure, regardless of its source. This neurological similarity explains why some people become addicted to pornography or excessive masturbation. They're chasing that neurochemical high, much like a drug addict seeks their next fix. However, unlike drug addiction, the effects of self-pleasure on the brain are typically less severe and easier to manage. The brain's reward system can be reset more easily with self-pleasure than with substances like drugs or alcohol. Still, it's crucial to understand how these brain changes can impact your daily life. For instance, frequent self-pleasure might lead to a temporary decrease in sexual sensitivity. This occurs because your brain becomes accustomed to a certain level of stimulation, a process known as habituation. You might find yourself needing more intense or varied stimulation to achieve the same level of pleasure. But don't worry, this effect is usually reversible with a short break, allowing your brain's sensitivity to reset. Another fascinating aspect is the role of fantasies in self-pleasure. When you fantasize during masturbation, your brain activates many of the same areas involved in actual sexual experiences. This mental rehearsal can sometimes lead to improved sexual performance or increased arousal during partnered sex. Lastly, it's worth noting that self-pleasure can have positive effects on brain health. Regular sexual activity, including masturbation, has been linked to improved cognitive function in older adults. It may also help maintain neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections, which is crucial for learning and memory. Hidden benefits. A study from the University of Sydney found that men who ejaculated more than 5 times a week were 33% less likely to develop prostate cancer. The theory is that frequent ejaculation helps flush out potentially harmful substances from the prostate gland. For women, self-pleasure can help relieve menstrual cramps and improve pelvic floor strength. During orgasm, the uterus contracts, alleviating cramp pain and strengthening pelvic floor muscles over time. Self-pleasure can also improve sleep quality, boost self-esteem, reduce stress, and enhance sexual performance. The release of feel-good hormones provides a quick mood boost and can alleviate anxiety. Regular self-pleasure helps you understand your body's responses, potentially leading to more satisfying sexual experiences. The dark side. Excessive masturbation can lead to decreased sensitivity, potentially interfering with partnered sexual activities. Some people find they become so accustomed to their own touch that they struggle to reach orgasm with a partner. If self-pleasure becomes a substitute for intimacy, it can create distance in relationships. Time management issues can arise if it becomes a way to procrastinate or avoid responsibilities. Feelings of shame or guilt are common negative side effects, often stemming from cultural or religious beliefs that stigmatize self-pleasure. It's crucial to examine the source of these feelings and work on developing a healthier attitude towards your sexuality. Breaking the shame cycle. 89% of women and 95% of men admit to masturbating, yet it remains taboo. This disconnect creates a breeding ground for shame and secrecy. The shame cycle often starts in childhood or adolescence, with negative messages from parents, religious institutions, or media. To break this cycle, educate yourself about sexual health from reputable sources. Communicate openly with partners about sexual needs and habits. Challenge harmful cultural narratives by speaking up against myths and supporting comprehensive sex education. For those struggling with deep-seated shame or compulsive behaviors, seeking professional help can be invaluable. A sex therapist or counselor can provide strategies for developing a healthier relationship with your sexuality. The pornography predicament. Excessive porn consumption can alter brain structure and function, potentially leading to desensitization of the brain's reward system. It can create unrealistic expectations about sex and has been linked to erectile dysfunction in some men. However, moderate and mindful consumption of ethical, diverse pornography can enhance your sex life and body image. It can be a source of ideas for new techniques or fantasies and help normalize diverse body types and sexual preferences. For mindful porn consumption, 1. Choose ethical sources prioritizing performer well-being and consent. 2. Seek diverse representations of bodies and sexual practices. 3. Use porn as a supplement to, not a replacement for, real-life intimacy. 4. Be aware of how porn affects your arousal patterns and sexual expectations. 5. Take breaks if you notice negative effects on your sex life or relationships. Self-pleasure as self-care. Mindful masturbation, focusing on sensations and breath rather than fantasy, can increase body awareness and improve overall sexual function. It's like a mini meditation session with added benefits. To practice mindful self-pleasure, set aside dedicated time in a comfortable environment. Focus on your breath and body sensations. Explore different types of touch without rushing towards orgasm. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your body. Experiment with different techniques and rhythms. Avoid goal-oriented thinking and stay present with each sensation. This approach can lead to greater body acceptance, reduced stress, and improved sexual function. The partner perspective. People who masturbate regularly often have more satisfying sex lives with their partners. Self-exploration helps you understand your own body and desires better, which you can then communicate to your partner. Communicate openly about masturbation habits to avoid misunderstandings or feelings of betrayal. Ensure that self-pleasure doesn't replace intimacy with your partner. Address any feelings of jealousy or inadequacy that might arise. Consider exploring mutual masturbation as a bonding activity. This can help you learn about each other's preferences and add a new dimension to your sexual repertoire. The bottom line, to do or not to do. The decision to engage in self-pleasure depends on several factors. 1. Personal values and beliefs. If you come from a background where self-pleasure is stigmatized, you might need to do some self-reflection. 2. Impact on daily life and relationships. Consider whether it enhances your overall well-being and sexual satisfaction, or interferes with responsibilities or intimate connections. 3. Ability to practice moderation. If you find yourself unable to control your habits, it might be time to seek professional help. 4. Overall sexual and mental health. For some, self-pleasure is a valuable tool for managing stress or maintaining sexual function. For others, it might exacerbate existing issues. When approached mindfully and in moderation, self-pleasure can be a valuable tool for sexual health, stress relief, and self-discovery. The key is finding a balance that works for you and aligns with your personal values and life circumstances. If you're struggling with guilt, addiction, or negative effects related to self-pleasure, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A sex therapist or counselor can provide personalized guidance for developing a healthy relationship with your sexuality. Remember, your sexual health is an important part of your overall well-being. By approaching self-pleasure with awareness, openness, and self-compassion, you can make informed decisions about its role in your life. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.